Chapter 1. My Loving Family. A group of people related to one another who live together is known as a family. A family comprises of parents, their children, and grandchildren. Members of a family live together in the same house. However, sometimes members of a family live in different cities or even countries. Different types of families. On the basis of their size, families can be divided into the following types. Small or nuclear family. This type of family consists of parents and their single child or two children living together in the same house. Big family. This type of family has grandparents, parents, and their children. The number of children in a big family is often more than 2. Joint family. A joint family has grandparents, parents, their brothers, sisters and children all living together in the same house. This is the biggest type of family. Extended family. Some people in a family may live at a different house or place. They meet on festivals and special occasions. Single-parent family. Some families have only one parent, mother or father, and children. This type of family is called a single-parent family. What does family teach us? Each of us is born and brought up in a family. We grow up following our elders. We learn customs and traditions from our family. Every child receives care, attention and protection from her or his family. As a member of a family, a child grows up, gets educated and has his or her needs fulfilled. Family teaches the child some basic values. Some of the good values taught by a family includes respect for elders, love for one another, mutual cooperation and support, sensitivity to one another's interests and needs, helpful attitude, kindness and politeness. People in the family. People living in a family are called family members. Apart from father and mother, the members of a family include paternal grandparents, parents of father, or maternal grandparents, parents of mother, uncles, brothers of father or paternal uncles, brothers of mother or maternal uncles, and aunts, their wives, cousins, sons and daughters of uncles and aunts, and other close relatives, father's sister or mother's sister. Family tree, relationship pattern in a family. All the members of a family are related to one another in some way. So they are called relatives. They all form a pattern of relationship in a family. This pattern is represented by the family tree. A family tree represents many generations of people who live together as members of the same family. A generation includes all the people who were born around the same time. A family tree shows grandparents on the top. They represent the first generation of a family tree. Parents, uncles and aunts represent the second generation. They are shown just below the grandparents and above the children. Children belong to the third generation. They are shown at the bottom of the family tree. A family keeps changing with time. It extends when new members are added to the family. This family tree tells us how Ishan, the smallest member of this group, is related to all the other members of the family. When we meet, all family members may not meet frequently or every day. This is because many of them may be living at different places. We meet them on special occasions such as weddings, birthdays or festivals. Meeting and interacting with our family members bring us closer to them. Family influences. Members of the same family may have similar physical and facial features. That is why we often hear people speak like this when they refer to a boy or a girl. She has the same brown eyes as her mother. He is tall like his brother. She loves classical music like her father does. Sometimes, a mother gives birth to two babies at the same time who look quite alike. Such children are called identical twins. Apart from their similarities in physical and facial features, members of a family may also share some habits, gestures and interests with one another. This is because values and habits are passed down to generations. Word bank. Frequently, time and again. Generation, members of a family who are born around the same time. Maternal, showing relationship in a family through mother's side. Paternal, showing relationship in a family through father's side. Relatives, members of a family related to one another. Gestures, movements of body or any part of it showing emotional response to specific situations. In a nutshell, a group of people who are related to one another is called a family. Based on size, families can be divided into nuclear or small, big, joint, extended and single parent. Family is like our first school. It teaches us basic values of life. All members of a family are related to one another in some way. All the family members or relatives form a pattern of relationship represented in a family tree. Members of the same family may have many similarities in terms of physical and facial features, as well as habits and gestures.